We all got chapters in our books that we fucking don't read, that we have sealed, that we have burned, that we have buried the fucking ashes, honey, that we don't open and read aloud to nobody, that nobody will ever see. So I'm telling you today to take that shit to your grave. Hey y'all, what's up? It is your girl, Talisa Rae, and we finna get our life, honey, because this car confession, baby, we finna get it all the way together. What's up, Rae of Sunshine? How has the new year treated you? I know we're only in day 3, but I'm just checking in because I got pulled over, but God's grace is sufficient, and every day I get new mercy, new grace, new blessings. So I'm just starting over every day. If it's your first time here and you're not part of our family, it's cool. It's no problem. You can glow up by hitting that subscribe button. Be a Rae of Sunshine. Live in your light and your truth, even though you could do 100 in the shade easy with your eyes closed. Listen, so this letter came in on the 30th of December. So I was like, oh, this is good. You know, I almost was like, I'm going to have to read these live. But then I was like, I'll be too lit. Let me just read it, process it, and come in and tell y'all. But who knows, y'all? Who knows? Let me tell you. So I opened it up and it was like, I fucked up. I was like, ooh, how? Girl, tell me about it. Hey, girl, hey, I saw that you were doing car confessions and I wanted to run this by you. I'm listening. I think my homegirl knows that I have been sleeping with her man. She's more like a sister than a friend. Oh, she is, huh? Should I tell her? I have been trying to stop, but he keeps threatening to tell her that we're sleeping together if I do. Help me. Did I mention that they just got engaged? Love you, girl. Signed, a Rae of Sunshine. Listen, this is all kinds of messy, but it is all kinds of real life. Y'all act like y'all don't know, like y'all ain't never been through no shit like this. Maybe you haven't, maybe you haven't. I'm transparent, and I have. I've been in some shit not like this, but like this. I may have to tell y'all about it in just a second. So, I think my homegirl knows that I've been sleeping with her man, and she's more like a sister. First off, homegirl, sister friend, little sis, Rae of Sunshine, your girl knows that you fucking her man. Hands down, she knows that you are fucking her man. Anytime you feel like they know, that means you notice something. You notice the fact that she's watching y'all interact together. She watching how he might stare at your ass when you walk away, or how you giggle when he come by, how you smiling too hard and shit when he in the room. Like, she's noticing that shit. How every opportunity you get, you in the same space as him. Like, you watching her and him. Like, you got a little envy on your face. Like, she knows that you're fucking her man. And I'm gonna tell you, it's the stupidest shit ever, especially if you rock with her like you saying. She more like you a sister. She more like a sister. It's the stupidest shit ever. It's some shit that's hard to recover from. Take it from me. Let me just go ahead and be honest with you right now. Let's go ahead, because I don't want you to think that I'm passing judgment on you or that I'm being uber righteous, because I'm doing neither. There was a time that I dated this guy that was dating an associate of mine. When I say an associate, she is a friend of a friend, and we've hung out in the same space together. Now, I don't know if she would consider me a friend, but I wouldn't consider her a friend, but she cool. Now, it wasn't intentional. I met the dude, we dated, we had a good time, we slept together, we finally became friends on Facebook. I saw we had mutual friends, and it's my fault that I was like, oh, so-and-so and so-and-so are friends, so let me go ask her about him. Maybe she's known him for a long time. And that's what I did. And when I did, she told me, oh, that's my boo, that's my bae, that's who I'm fucking. We be hanging out. Oh, shit. So instantly, I'm all like, okay, I gotta leave him alone. Though the D is good, which sounds like for you, though his tongue game is fire, like that sounds like for you, I was like, I need to leave him alone. It's no good for me. I can't. He doesn't mean me any good. I keep telling y'all, I can't fuck with people that don't mean me any good. Well, she was in her feelings, rightfully so, because of course she started asking me questions. Have you gone out? When did you see him? Blah, blah, blah. Well, come to find out, they didn't go nowhere. All they did was fuck, and she hadn't seen him in months. Like, they may have texted and hadn't talked. Okay? She confirmed it, and he confirmed it. You know, because she was like, oh, that's why he been acting funny. And I was like, hold on, swole up, hold up, swole up. I ain't been fucking with him that long. As long as y'all ain't been talking or just been texting or him just stopping by, I ain't been part of that. So it's been something else. It ain't had nothing to do with me. So I, of course, being the woman that I am, asked him about it, and that's how I found out that he did, in fact, used to date her, that he did X, Y, and Z. And so she was so in her feelings that she was screenshotting what she said and then told me, you can have him if you want him. That's where she fucked up. That's where she fucked up, because, bitch, I had him. I had him if I wanted him. And I was going to leave him alone because he was yours. Anyway, I digress. Y'all get the point. I done been in a situation or something very damn close, near, similar. So, here, it's eating you up inside. It should, especially if you love her. It should be eating you up inside. It should be feeling like your insides are turning inside out. Like your intestines and internal organs are on the outside of your body. Like you can't sleep and you tossing and turning. And like you should be crying out to God every day. Like, Lord, forgive me. Help me to get rid of him, Lord. If you want to tell her, help me to tell her. Now, I'm going to tell you what I think about that in just a second. But here's a kicker. I've been trying to stop, but he keeps threatening to tell her that we're sleeping together if I do. Did I already make mention that the first time you did it, shit happens. Mistakes happen. It was a mistake. But the moment you continued to do it, that it became a choice, it became a conscious decision that dick was so good that you just had to go slob on that knob over and over again, like make it all wet like the rainforest and shit. Like you had to. It became a choice once it became more than one time. I won't even give you 2 times like you had a relapse in judgment. But after that, honey, I can't give you no passes. You made a conscious decision to continue to fuck that nigga. And now he threatening you with some bullshit that he gonna tell her if you stop fucking with him. Bitch, is you that stupid? He ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. He just got engaged to the girl. He ain't trying to tell her and mess that up. What he gonna say? Oh, me and Whoop-de-Wop been fucking behind your back. No, what he would say is, oh, she been trying to fuck, or she been trying to get at me. He ain't gonna even do that because he gonna still be trying to fuck you. He ain't gonna say a word. Don't even believe that. Stop fucking him. That is the best advice I could give you. Stop fucking him. Stop ruining your own life. He means you no good or your homegirl no good. I wish there was a way that you could tell her that the nigga was no good without her assuming you were being jealous or that you were fucking her man, okay? I really wish that there was, sis. I really do. But you need to stop fucking him. Like, seriously, you need to stop fucking him. And quickly, with the quickness, I hope by the time this airs, you have already stopped fucking with him. If you have, hit me up in my email so I can give the family an update. Because, baby, let me tell you. So, what you asked me, though, was, should I tell her? Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. Bitch, take that shit to your fucking grave. Y'all be mad at me if you want to, but take that shit to your grave. Cut your losses with that nigga. You may have to stop fucking with your friend, but you need to take that shit to your grave. We all got chapters in our books that we fucking don't read, that we have sealed, that we have burned, that we have buried the fucking ashes, honey, that we don't open and read aloud to nobody, that nobody will ever see. So I'm telling you today to take that shit to your grave, to stop fucking with that nigga, and maybe distance yourself from your sister friend. Okay? Do me that favor. Do that for me. Take it to your grave. Stop fucking that nigga. Stop fucking that nigga. Stop fucking that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna tell nobody shit. He ain't trying to fuck up that shit with his girl. Stop fucking that nigga one more time, y'all. Stop fucking that nigga. He means you no good. He means her no good. Even if he stop fucking with her, he ain't gonna never be right for you. I'm talking to you while I talk to me, or I'm talking to me while I talk to you. That nigga will never be no good for you. Ever. He didn't think enough of you or your friend to not fuck with you. So listen. Take that shit to your grave. Stop fucking that nigga. Make sure to distance yourself just a little bit from your friend. I mean, honestly, I want to know how much of a friend is she, or how much of a friend are you that you would fuck him and continuously, that you feel bad you have some remorse, but you haven't stopped because you've fallen for the bullshit ass line that he gonna tell. You and I both know that he wasn't gonna tell shit. You and I both know, and you know what's right to do in your heart. You know in your gut what the right thing to do is. The right thing to do is to leave that sorry ass, no good, lying, cheating motherfucker alone. All these expletives, Talisa. Yeah, all of them. But more importantly, sis, here's what I want you to do. After you stop fucking with him, forgive yourself. God forgives us. When you ask for forgiveness, he forgives us, okay? But you have to forgive yourself. You cannot allow it to continue to eat you up. You have to own up to what you've done. It was a choice because you continued to do it. All inhibitions the first time was a mistake. All the rest of the time was an actual choice. You actually said, okay, come over to my house at this time. You made a conscious decision. So now that you realize the decision that you made was an incorrect one, forgive yourself for the decision you made and keep it pushing. Don't look back. Don't go to that nigga. Distance yourself from your friend. Oh, let me share this one more piece of information to you. If they continue with one another, but I honestly believe that she knows that the nigga is no good and that eventually she hopefully will not marry him. But even if she does, bitch, you can't be in her wedding. You can't help her plan her wedding. You can't pretend you happy for her. You can't go to the bridal shower and be all ecstatic. You're going to have to decline all that, find a reason financially, whatever it is. Let her think that you jealous, but bitch, I'm going to tell you the truth. You cannot be any part of their marriage because you could potentially be the reason that they fucking break up. He's actually the real reason that they fucking break up. If we gonna call a spade, own up to your shit, but leave him the fuck alone. Take that shit to your grave, and you can't go to her fucking wedding, okay? Rae of Sunshines, what do y'all think? What advice do you have for little sis down below? Let us know in the comments, because she's reading them. We need to know what kind of advice you have for her. It may be different from mine, and that is okay. You may agree with me, and that's okay too, but we need to get her together and love on her so that she can get out of this situation and know that she is more than enough for somebody. Like, no, because now it's starting to make me think about her insecurities, and that's a whole different thing. I should have threw that in there, but maybe she is just a tad bit insecure. Anybody want to talk about that? Do it down below. Don't forget to like this video, to share this video with friends, with family. Let's get them over here, and let's get some more car confessions going. You got any questions? You got any situations you want to talk about that aren't necessarily yours? They could be somebody else's. Let me know. My handle is I am Talisa Rae, and that is at Gmail, on Snapchat, on Instagram, and on Twitter. You can even put it in my Facebook inbox, which is Talisa Rae. Let me know what the situation is so we can talk about it together. We can do this. We can do this, and it's only gonna get better and better and better. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you on the next video.